guys, Rachybop here. Yesterday we got iOS6 and I'm just gonna talk to you a little bit about it on the iPhone, and tomorrow I'll be doing a video about how it has affected the iPad. iOS 6 has over 200 new features, which include the following. I'll tell you about them and then I'll show you a little bit. So we've got maps. These are Apple Maps, not Google Maps. We don't have Google Maps anymore. Now these are Apple designed vector-based maps with turn-by-turn navigation, spoken directions on iPhone 5, iPhone 4S, iPad Wi-Fi and cellular 2nd and 3rd generation. Real-time traffic information, flyover for photorealistic interactive 3D views of major metropolitan areas on iPhone, iPhone 4S, iPad 3rd gen, iPod Touch 5th gen, local search results with Yelp photos, ratings, reviews and available deals, Siri integration for requesting directions and finding places along a route. Okay, so I'll just show you a little bit about that. So this is what Maps looks like here. That's it there. And I just click open. I'm going to try and do it like this from now on. So we're going to show you New York City. So here's the phone. I'm hoping you can see it properly. And if we click 3D here, it takes us into 3D mode. And then we can zoom in. You change how you want it here, so you can have satellite, you can have hybrid and standard, just like you could with Google Maps. Pretty much the same, except it has this kind of 3D effect, which looks pretty cool from that distance. It's pretty cool. There, that's, like I said, pretty cool. But when you get quite zoomed in, it does look a little bit naff. However, it's good, you know, it's good. It just looks a bit kind of like a game more than photorealism. So this is hybrid, which gives you the street names. It's really good. Whether you would actually use it, I don't know. What's the quickest way from Central Park to 127th Street?
Getting directions from Central Park.
Okay, and then it comes up with the maps. It does say directions not available, but that's because I didn't give it very accurate street names. But it did come up with a place. So just as an example, that's actually really, really good. And it is starting to look a lot better. It's just very strange graphics. I don't know how to describe it. The closer you get, the weirder it looks. It's odd. So that's Maps. It's also got Siri improvements. So you can ask for sports, scores, player stats, game schedules, team sheets, league standings for American football, baseball, basketball, football and ice hockey. I don't think this works for the UK, let's see. What are the most recent Champions League results?
Unfortunately, I don't know about Champions League. Sorry about that.
You can tell me films, trailers, showtimes, reviews and facts, so... Show me a trailer for Jurassic Park.
Which one?
Okay, so it comes up with Jurassic Park 1 and Jurassic Park 3. Jurassic Park 2, The Lost World, is not on here. Don't know why. Jurassic Park.
Which one?
Okay, so I'm going to have to click on Jurassic Park again.
Sorry, I don't have a trailer for Jurassic Park.
So it doesn't have a trailer. But it does come up with this here, which is the Rotten Tomatoes review percentage and the runtime and a little bit of information. Then it links you to buy or rent it on iTunes. So I can get showtimes for movies from Siri, but it doesn't know any really near me. It tells me about major cities, but not my town. You can look at restaurants, make reservations, reviews, photos and information. Where is my nearest restaurant?
I found 15 restaurants fairly close to you. I've sorted them by distance.
Okay, so it does give me some restaurants here, which, to be honest, it's pretty cool. and then I can click on that restaurant, and then it tells me where it is on the map and the address and the phone numbers. That's really good, and it still works for my town, which is pretty impressive to say I just live in a little town. I can also send a tweet using Siri, so I can say tweet that I'm making a video about iOS 6.
Here's your tweet. Ready to send it?
Yes.
Okay, I sent it.
Okay. I'll just go check on the Twitter app that it's done that. I can launch apps now with Siri, so launch Twitter app. Okay, and it launches the Twitter app. And then I can check that that tweet has gone to Twitter, so yes, I'm making a video about iOS 6. So, for those of you who see that redundant tweet, okay, it's been retweeted, that's good, thanks good Joshua787. You can also update your Facebook status. Oh, goodness me. I'm getting tweeted loads from that iOS 6. Okay, Twitter's going crazy because I'm making a video about iOS 6. Okay guys, it's coming, it's coming. So yes, you can update your Facebook status as well, but you will need to add your sign-in details, and it works in the same way as Twitter. You can also have ice-free support if you're a car that allows you to do that. And local Siri. Like I showed you before with searching for restaurants, it supports a lot more places, it's not just America now. There's also additional country language support, and Siri is now supported on the iPhone 5, iPhone 4S, the iPad 3rd gen and the iPod Touch 5th gen. There's also Facebook integration with iOS 6, which means you can have single sign-on from settings, you can post from photos, Safari, Maps and the App Store, iTunes, Game Center, Notification Center and Siri. You can add your location and choose audience for any post. And you can view up-to-date Facebook profile photos and contact information in your contacts. You can view Facebook events and birthdays in your calendar. And you can like content and see your friends' likes in the App Store and iTunes, which is pretty cool. There's also shared photo streams with iOS 6. You can share selected photos with people you choose, and friends can view shared photos in the Photos app, iPhoto and Apple TV if you have that. Friends can like and make comments on individual photos as well. There's also Passbook. Now this is the one thing that I'm not able to show you, because this Passbook, if you've got iOS 6 now, you'll notice it on the bottom corner there. Now when you open it, it opens like that, and then when you go to the App Store to get the things to put in your Passbook, it just says that it can't connect. I think that's a UK thing, a bit of a problem. I'm hoping they're going to update that soon, because I really want to try that. I know that it's going to be pretty limited due to the area, but I would like to give it a go for points cards and boarding passes and things. So hopefully we'll get that soon. There's also FaceTime improvements on iOS 6. You can FaceTime over mobile networks supported for iPhone 5, iPhone 4S and iPad Wi-Fi and cellular 3rd generation, and receive FaceTime calls sent to your iPhone number on your iPad and iPod Touch. There's phone improvements as well, which is the addition of the Do Not Disturb. Goodness me, tweets, which suppresses incoming calls and notifications. That's the Do Not Disturb there, and you can just flick it on and flick it off. You can add the reply with a message option when you decline a call. You can have the remind me later option. There's also mail improvements. You can have a VIP mailbox to quickly access mail from important people. You can flag an email box. You can insert photos and videos when composing your emails. You can open password protected Office documents. You can pull down to refresh your mailbox now, whereas you couldn't before. And you can have per account signatures. So this is my email inbox, and you can pull it down, you see that there, that refreshes your inbox. There's also Safari improvements with iOS 6. There's iCloud tabs to see open pages on all your devices. There's an offline reading list, photo upload support, full screen landscape view on iPhone and iPod Touch, smart app banners and JavaScript performance improvements. There's also App Store and iTunes improvements with the updated store design. So the App Store now looks like this, and iTunes now looks like this. Pretty similar. And there's also options to complete your albums and complete your series. And you can also look over your iTunes preview history, so you can go back and see what you tried and maybe purchase that. There's also Game Center improvements. You can challenge friends to beat high score and achievements. You can post high scores and achievements to Facebook and Twitter. And friend recommendations will come through based on your Facebook friends. There's accessibility improvements as well with iOS 6. So guided access to limit device to one app or restrict touch input on certain areas of the screen. VoiceOver integration with Maps, Assistive Touch and Zoom. And support made for iPhone hearing aids for iPhone 5 and iPhone 4S. There's also, as part of iOS 6, there's improved privacy controls for contacts, calendars, reminders, photos and data shared over Bluetooth. You can get that in the settings again. Under the general, you can see there's privacy. You can go in there and change that. Reminders can be recorded in the Reminders app. Custom vibration alerts on iPhone. Clock app for iPad. I'll show you that tomorrow. Clock alarm with song. And you can search all fields in your contacts. Automatic film mode for improved video sound quality. Definitions of a selected word for Chinese, French, German and Spanish. New keyboard layouts for the French, German, Turkish, Catalan, Arabic and Icelandic. Keyboard shortcuts shared across devices via iCloud. Bluetooth MAP support. Global network proxy for HTTP. And there's a few features for China as well. And obviously bug fixes. Okay, so that's all the new things with iOS 6. Let me know if you've got iOS 6, if it's greatly improved your life, or if you thought it was a little bit of a letdown. What's your favourite aspect of iOS 6? Are you getting the iPhone 5? Let me know in the comments all your exciting news and your letdowns. Guys, I love you. I will see you tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, like this video and share it with your friends and enemies. Bye!